Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos news updates. Tell the military to release vulnerable women, underage teenagers. CSO tells Alex Oti. Yes, that's the civil society organization, CSOs, in Abia State. Yes, they are under the edges of Abia Civil Society Network. They have petitioned Governor Alex Oti over what they described as ongoing reprisal attacks in Aba and its environs following the Wotowoto in Aba. Yes, the Obikabia Junction, Obohel. Yes, the incident. Now, in a letter entitled Urgent Need to Address Ongoing Reprisal Attacks and Release the 10 Citizens in Aba, it was signed by Barrister Maka Biachi, Cassius Ukugbe, and Okoye Chika Peter. Now look at what they're saying. Let me quote part of the statement, quote, "We, the Abia Civil Society Network, an umbrella body of civil rights and pro-democracy groups in Abia State, would like to express our sincere appreciation to you for your prompt attention to the recent tragic incident which took place on Thursday, May 30th, 2024, at Obikaiba Junction, leading to the painful loss of 5 soldiers on active service. In strong terms, we condemn the said dastardly act in its entirety and commend the support you have rendered thus far to the Nigerian Army, the families of the deceased, and the promises made to console the aforesaid aggrieved and grieving parties. However, we are compelled to bring to your urgent attention the ongoing reprisal attacks on innocent citizens of Aba and the need for the immediate release of those unjustly detained, including vulnerable women and underage teenagers. Reports across various media platforms indicated that following the unfortunate killing of soldiers in Obikeaba Junction military checkpoint, Obohil, there have been several retaliatory actions by the military. These actions have led to widespread panic, destruction of property, and unwarranted arrests of innocent civilians. We acknowledge the complexity and sensitivity surrounding the tragic loss of our military personnel in the said incident. However, collective punishment of the community is neither a just nor an effective response. The indiscriminate arrests and other violence-related incidents have exacerbated fear and instability within our commercial city, hence undermining the very fabric of community trust and safety that your administration seeks to uphold. We call for the cessation of reprisal attacks and any ongoing military operation that targets civilians, and ensure that any necessary security measures are conducted with strict adherence to human rights standards. End of quote. So that's the group. Yes, they are calling on LSOT to do something about this collective punishment. Yes. Now you have seen what the military, what they are doing there, the soldiers, the people, they are saying they are carrying on reprisal attacks against the people. Now, when these groups will come and say, we condemn. Okay, continue to condemn. But when you are condemning, you know that these people, you have seen an agency, organization of government that will be doing this kind of thing. How will you rate them? Yes. How will you rate them? The agency or organization of government that will go into communities and start, collective punishment. You've seen what they're doing because you lost your men. And you now, because of that, you go into communities, you invade communities, streets, and everywhere, start arresting people, abducting them, indiscriminately. Even the vulnerable groups like women, okay, and children. What are you doing with the children, the teenagers? What are you doing with them? That is it. So when you are saying you are condemning, you know the people you are defending. Oh, this thing you people are defending. Who are you defending? Do you ask yourself a simple question before you start making statements? Well, it's a tragic event, but to say you condemn it, why are you condemning it? Why are you condemning? Look at what they're doing now. Arresting underage people, the teenagers, indiscriminate arrest of women. Of course, it's not to torture them. So, and abuse them. So this is not right. This is the agency that's supposed to protect the civilians, no matter what. Oh yes, no matter, you must protect the civilians. We have seen the military, we have seen them in civilized countries. This is not how they operate. They're not on the road collecting money. When you are condemning, you understand what they're saying. They are not on the road collecting illegal tolls. Have you seen them in Americas and the European countries? Have you seen the military? Have you seen them staging on the road, grandstanding, waving down vehicle, asking them to bring money openly, stretching out their hands to collect money, and they give you change? Army. Wow. So they will go and be doing illegal businesses. They go into the streets, to the communities, and be doing everything. That is it. Have you seen them doing it? So when you look at what they're doing, the way they carry out their job, they will call one army. If you have a problem with your neighbor, you call your army friend or your army brother. They will come with healers and intimidate that person, beat that person mercilessly, abuse that person. Is that how army operates in the Western world? Civilized crimes? No, those who are saying they condemn, we're asking them. We condemn. Those armies, those places, is that how they operate? They will call them, their brothers will call them to go into civilian population and start harassing, intimidating, beating people mercilessly, harassing them because their brother called them or their friend. Sometimes, or in most cases, they are even girlfriends. Their girlfriends will have problem with someone or quarrel with someone. Just maybe even their girlfriend, maybe even the person who is even on the wrong side. Yes, but they will give a call because they have a friend, boyfriend in the army. The army will carry his men. They will come. They will show force. Nobody will question them. Nobody will give them queries. Say, why did you do that? Is that your job? They will go scot-free. Sometimes they kill. They will go back to their barracks or to their checkpoint, not even barracks. No army is in the barrack again. They are all on the streets. If you have more than 100 illegal checkpoints in the southeast, so how many of them are in the barracks? Over 100 illegal checkpoints. Tell me how many army are in the barracks? Nobody's there. All of them are on the streets. So that is it. So all the army are on the streets, and you expect this thing not to happen. Though for those who are saying we condemn. When all of them emptied on the streets, nothing is happening. There's no war. Is that how it's done in civilized crimes? Because you want us to behave like that. In the civilized crimes, or the Western world, you have gone there and you see that the army, all of them are on the streets. All of them emptied on the streets. Everywhere in the civilian population, moving everywhere. Okay? When there's no war, there's no crisis, there's nothing to warrant them to come out. And so that is what we are saying. The occupation. Those who condemn tell them to leave or stop the occupation, illegal checkpoints, illegal blocks, illegal toll gates. They have mounted illegal toll gates to collect tolls illegally everywhere in the southeast. And you expect things not to happen the other way around. It will happen though. It will happen the other way around. Unless they famous, they obey the way things are happening. They taught the path of civilization or civility.